Set this up.
Hmm.
Live. Put on that webcam. There we go.
If that's too loud, I can turn it down a bit.
Not too loud on my end. It's looking good.
Right.
Except my webcam is frozen. I'm just like staring down my audience. Alright, here, let's try this again.
I might just turn it down on my end a bit. Or just turn it down a little bit. There we go.
Let's try to... Okay. It looks... There we go. We're back. We're back now. Alright.
Alright.
We're all good.
So then I guess whenever we are ready. So, g'day there, ladies and ladians. Welcome back to our TCG progression series. I'm here with Pokeways.
What's up, guys?
And we'll be continuing our way through Gen 2.
Yeah, so we went ahead actually and opened all our packs ahead of time just to kind of save some time in the front end. And
Yeah,
so we can get
haven't
right
seen
in.
the cards though.
Yeah, we can get right into sorting.
Alright, I think we're good to get started.
You know, it's kind of funny seeing arts like this, just compared to the arts that we have nowadays. It's kind of like, it looks like a...
Oh yeah, well I mean,
drawn.
even in modern day, there's like a few of them that are like just like crochet dolls.
Mm-hmm. But there's that whole collection, and then there's like the claymation collection. I think Purple Cliff talked about, you know, collecting all the claymation ones. That's something he wanted to do. The best Pokemon.
Fair enough.
Okay.
But yeah, a few things have happened over the last week for me.
Okay.
Let's see, I've completed my Pokemon D&D. That's been going on for like 3 years.
So what,
which is pretty cool.
how did it end?
What'd you say?
How did it end? Like, what was the final showdown?
The final boss was Kyurem with
Okay.
Zekrom and Rashun combined into it.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. So like the original dragon, actually.
Yeah, pretty much. But we did an epilogue with Heatran and Diancie.
Oh, okay. It's an odd choice. And were you the DM making up all this
Yeah,
story?
yeah. I've been the GM for it. It's like completely custom region. I've even created some custom ones for it. And yeah, we've just been going on for like 3 years now. And just completed it last week, which is pretty cool. There's also the social media ban taking place in Australia.
Oh no, I haven't heard of that.
But yeah, so it's going to ban. It was in effect like from the other day, but the idea is that it bans under 16-year-olds from having social media accounts.
Oh, okay.
You can like work around it, but for the like big things like Twitter and YouTube, you kind of if it detects that if it thinks that you're maybe a young kid, it's going to ask you to sign in to confirm.
Okay.
But something like Discord isn't a part of it, which is crazy if I'm being honest.
Yeah. Yeah, a little an odd take, but. Oh.
I've also completed episode 29 of Pokemon Links, which means that I'm working on my next special episode. Every 10 episodes, is the season finale, and I like to put a little bit more effort into it, as I think it's a good practice.
Yeah. So what's the give a teaser trailer to put out?
Nah, it'll just be like premiered live kind of thing. Like I'll schedule a time when it's complete. It should be done by New Year's Eve.
Okay.
And then we can all kind of watch it together if you want.
Yeah, New Year's special. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, I could save it for New Year's as well. Either way. But the last one was pretty good. I got members from the Small Poker Club to voice act in it.
Okay.
And it was a pretty interesting theory.
I don't think I've seen that one yet. Which theory was it?
It's episode 20, and it's talking about the darkest day.
Oh, okay. Okay. So, on that note, have you seen the rumors of the next Legends game?
There's another Legends game coming out already?
Not coming out. I think the next one, it's speculated, or someone said it was leaked, but you can never really be 100% sure. But someone said they found leaks of Gen 10 and Legends Galar, going back to the Darkest Day. So that'd be cool to, like, thematically.
Interesting.
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of the Legends games.
I love them. I think they're really good.
I think Legends Arceus was an interesting thing, but some of the points about the game I didn't particularly like the pacing of it. Some of the cutscenes, I guess, was a bit boring. But that's just kind of modern Pokemon, really.
Yeah, I did think the boss fight cutscenes, all, like, both of them, the on top of Spear Pillar, there were 2 boss fights, and those cutscenes both went extremely hard.
Yeah.
I started to say it, and I was like, I guess there's people who probably haven't played it yet. But at this point, I mean, here, spoiler alert, you can skip ahead probably like 10 seconds if you're watching this after it's live. If not, mute yourself. It's Origin, Dialga, and Palkia, and Volo. Both of those cutscenes are extremely...
I actually got spoiled on those forms from the Pokemon Presents. Because they're like, having talks about those Pokemon and updating. And it's like, man, that's what they look like. I didn't complete the game yet.
Yeah. I do think it's cool that they look, like, so weird. Like, everybody's like, they look weird. And I was like, that's the point. They're supposed to be like alien.
Yeah. Yeah. Because, they both got features of Arceus. And so if you put them together, it kind of looks like it.
There's that one meme. If you put Origin Giratina, Origin Palkia, and Origin Dialga together, it literally makes the silhouette of Arceus.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yep.
Alright, so I've completed my thing. If anyone that's watching is confused about my piles, it's because I didn't want to keep searching for these because it takes a long time, so I've created new piles to sort cards if they get too high, And so with that, I'm going to start reading and see what we can do. It's going to be interesting without Bill and energy removal.
Yeah, basically that no energy gym is completely useless now that the energy removals are banned.
I mean, it might be, I only had 1 copy of it, I think, or 2. But there are going to be ways to energy removal in the future, but just not on a trainer card.
Yeah. There's so many Eevees in this set. If only they were legal. Right. will say, I do like the unknowns. I like how they keep on adding more and more.
Hmm.
So I do know that some people are still playing through them. So if you haven't, like, I'm not gonna name them or anything, but have you had a chance to go through the Legends ZA DLC yet and see the new megas?
Yeah, I haven't played the game.
Oh, okay.
I was curious about if you were playing it or not.
Yeah, so I started it. I kind of started my playthrough before I even started my channel. And so I was like considering, oh, do I kind of like restart for the first playthrough in the channel? And I decided I
Right.
wanted to start with Platinum because that was kind of like, you know, my special game. And I was like, let's like start with that, and then we can come back to ZA. So I had already started it.
You know, which
So
is
yeah,
probably smart in all things considered. Like, you know, you come back to it in a few years down the line rather than like when everyone's doing it fresh, you know?
right, yeah,
You know, I bet if you started like a Legends Arceus playthrough, you'll get more views than like ZA because like everyone's doing ZA at the moment.
exactly. And I was actually thinking, that's probably gonna be my next playthrough. Is kind of like, well, my Platinum playthrough is fresh in people's minds. I want to kind of go into Legends Arceus, and then after this series is done, this progression series, I did want to start Cobblemon, and so that could be with a few different people too. We could have like a world with some other PokeTubers as well.
Yeah, so I did try to organize some kind of Common thing, but with the holidays coming up, like, you know, this was at the end of October, people were more interested in saving their money for a bit, you know? So
Yeah.
maybe next year, sometime we try again.
Saving their money from Cobblemon's free.
But to have like a large server kind of thing, you have to like pay a bit.
Okay.
Otherwise, it would be like only active when the host is online. You know.
Okay. I gotcha. Okay. So they kind of got like a bunch of modern tool cards I'm seeing, except they all are like single use. Kind of seeing that theme. Okay, that's cool too. And so we were kind of talking about the Monkey Appreciation Day post yesterday. I had mentioned Darmanitan, and then we started talking about the Darkest Day, and so that reminded me of its Galarian form too. And that leads me into my question of the day to start things off. What is your favorite Galarian form, if I've not already asked that question? I don't think I have.
My favorite Galarian form?
Yeah.
Corsola. I love that little one.
Corsola, yeah. Now, do you like the Cursula, or are you just a Corsola stan?
No, I like Corsola as well. But like of my favorite like Galarian form, I like Corsola. But
Okay.
Corsola is technically a different Pokemon.
It is. It's a new evolution, yeah. It's kind of like a Electabuzz to Electivire kind of situation.
So I'm noticing that we got some more dark Pokemon, but we also got light Pokemon.
You got both sides, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that is... This seems really good, at least.
Oh. Interesting.
Yeah, I remember I picked Shield, so I didn't get to use Darmanitan, but I did get to use Cursula, or Corsola.
Yeah, I had shield as well.
And so Eevee like Corsola was a beast on my team. I definitely remember that one.
Hmm.
That it had like Strength Sap, Nightshade, Will-O-Wisp, and Hex. And it was
Fair enough.
basically untouchable. It's really good.
Seeing more Mareep, but I'm probably not going to make that same deck.
That's what I was thinking. I think he's just gonna upgrade.
I could. Hey, I think
I do have a lot of this card. It's not great, but I have a lot of it. Okay. Interesting. And then so since it's already been like officially revealed, I feel like it's safe to talk about it. I was in the Shining Gamers chat the other day, and we were talking about the Mega Raichus, and I saw this. There was something in the game that someone had noticed, where whenever Mega Raichu X uses Volt Tackle, it gets a +1 attack like every single time. And so they were thinking maybe that's like a hint to its ability, like how Mega Starmie has huge power because it got the same treatment as the other huge power Pokemon.
I find it very weird that they don't have abilities in the Legends games, you know?
Yeah, I think it's just kind of like the... Go ahead.
Like, if you're going to reinvent how turn-based battles work, you may as well put in abilities as well, you know?
I like, especially if you're gonna like keep, like they kept Regigigas' ability, they kept Aegislash's ability, kept Mimikyu, you know? They just took out some of them. I think in terms of Legends Arceus, it was kind of to make it feel old, like almost like before abilities were a thing kind of feel. But I don't know that necessarily carries over to ZA. I feel like they're just kind of like already in a Legends kick, and they just kind of stuck with it.
Yeah.
Because I did understand it in Legends Arceus. I could see it. If I get another one of those, I might make that deck.
What do I build into? That's the thing. I don't know what I build into.
Ooh, that's cool.
Okay. What color? I think I wanted to make something out of this color.
Okay. Is that color by chance your Flaffy deck?
I'm not going to say.
Okay. There are a lot of Mareeps. This could also be cool. That might counter that. Just in case. Ooh, what is this? I've seen this. They made like renditions of this in modern day.
Hmm.
Yeah, and as we're kind of deck building, I will say I had a little bit of a chance to get on yesterday. Another game that I really like is the Isle for any of my dinosaur
Oh, that's
fans
like the
out there.
dinosaur game, right?
Yeah, yeah. I've been
Yeah, I've
playing
heard
that one
about
since
that.
it came out, and they've got they made the new branch event and everything, and moved it over. And so I've been messing around in like the Horde test, playing around with
Mhm.
it, and it is really cool what they've done with it. They had like an elder system, so like after a while, your dinosaur starts to get old, and you can either go like if you've done a certain amount of things, you get like the prime elder, which is like a stronger version, and so you can make your like dinosaur heavier. And but if you miss out on it, you get like frail. And there's a lot of diversity. They got the Rex in there now, so it's kind of messing around. For anyone who also plays it, I play the Herrera, which in that game is like a tree climbing dinosaur. It's like Drop Bear essentially. You'd be familiar with that. Climb up in a tree and I just like jump out and land on people. I got like sickle claws, so it's a really cool concept.
Alright, okay, I'm just gonna go with this color. I like this color.
Okay. Let's see. But it's very fun to bully Rexes. Jumping out of the tree, landing on him, make him bleed, and then run back up and they can't touch me. Okay. So I think I know exactly what I'm looking for.
Oh, that's pretty interesting.
That. We're gonna go.
I kinda wanna build around that. Alright. Get some of them in. I'm hoping I've got some more in this pile.
Guess we need these two.
Was it in this,
That should go there. That should go there. That should go there. It's interesting. So you were familiar with the Isle when I brought it up. Have you ever played it, or just heard of it?
haven't played it, but I've seen others play it, and it seems pretty interesting.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun. I do like it. I think people are hard on it. Which, you know, you should push the developers to make a better game. Absolutely. I don't think that's a bad thing at all. But I do think, you know, being able to enjoy the game is important too, because I think it's a very enjoyable game. It's very fun. And just kind of like, there are some shortcomings, but it's that way with every game, you know? You just gotta kind of take a step back. Look at it from a wider lens. There's a lot they'd be right. So.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so if you have time to do it, give it a fair shake. I think you'd enjoy it. And if you wanted like have someone to kind of like show you around, I'd hop on.
Oh, yeah.
I'd protect you for a bit until you're full grown or something. Yeah.
Interesting.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, like, how are you, like, what are your kind of thoughts on Legends ZA? Like, do you overall enjoy it, or wish it was better, or?
So I know that was something like if people were saying like the textures on the buildings were like flat, and that like kind of ruined the whole game for them. I don't see that. I wasn't that concerned with, because like honestly, I played it. I didn't even notice that they were flat textures. Like I was not looking enough at the buildings to like recognize that. I had a lot of fun in that game. I think, sure, I mean, the more detailed, the better. I'm never going to turn that down. But I think it was a fun game in general. And I did like a lot of the new megas that we got. I did think it's kind of hard outside of ZA when you look at, like, the new Pokemon that we got in the game. Because you think, like, when you get regional forms, you can use an entire team of regional forms and kind of, oh, I like that. So you gotta use an entire new team of regional forms, like Legends Arceus, and you can get, like, a whole new experience. And then in ZA, you only have megas, so you can only do one mega per team. But in ZA, my entire team was made up of Pokemon that can Mega Evolve. And so I was basically just switching out which one I chose to Mega Evolve. And so I got, and of course, there was boys on that team, the Heracross. I think it's like Bui or something, or it's pronounced differently, but it's the B-O-I-S. The goat. He is so good in that game.
B-O-I-S?
Yeah. But it's like a French pronunciation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so now I've got my main Pokemon. What the hell I put in this deck?
Okay, yeah. And they kind of like also following up on the Pokemon, especially with the starters. I think that Tepig is probably my favorite Unova starter. And then like as a whole, so my favorite 6 starters, like no doubt, no competition, is the 3 Sinnoh starters, and then right below them, all 3 Johto starters. So the fact that we got 2 Johto starters and Tepig out of Unova, I feel like that was an absolutely based starter pick too. So I liked all the options.
I mean, I think it would have been a little bit better if it was, like, because like Legends Arceus had a Johto, a Unova, and a Galar. And so Legends that are having 2 Johto, I feel like is a bit unfair. Like, let's have a Hullen or like a Sinnoh starter in there, you know?
Absolutely. I thought for sure it was gonna be Snivy, Piplup, and something else, because like the French.
Yeah.
But
yeah, true.
They threw us off. I was so hyped to get a Piplup. I was like, I'm definitely gonna pick Piplup. But yeah, I didn't mind the starters, and I think the whole thing Pokemon was going for was like the switch up the formula because they were kind of getting complaints from people about, you know, being too bland, sticking to the formula too much, being too predictable. And so when like Legends ZA was announced and it should have been like Legends Unova at that point in the timeline, they were like, you know what, we're gonna do Legends Callus and skip it and be unpredictable. That's kind of what they did. Um, and so I think that was kind of where they were coming from with the starters, because everybody was like, well, it has to be 3 different regions. And then Pokemon was like, you know what, we can throw in 2 from this region. And so it makes it, I think it was just kind of like throw us off. I think that's purely what it was. I think it was from the marketing team just trying to make us second guess ourselves.
Yeah. I just kind of feel like modern Pokemon isn't really putting in that much effort. You know?
In some ways.
Like,
in some ways.
They are, like, you know, putting in some effort. Like, they're trying some things, but I feel like at this point, you know, like, how many stepping stones until we get to the final thing, you know?
How many whats until we get to the final thing?
Like, stepping stones. Like, we always, take, one good step forward, right? With Pokemon like it. Like, the Scarlet and Violet, no matter what people kind of really said about that game, people always said it was, like, a good step forward, right?
Mm-hmm.
But, like, when do we get to the destination rather than keep on stepping, you know? Like, when does it all kind of culminate together?
I can see that, but also I think that, like, it's kind of like the joys in the journey kind of thing. Like, I feel like Pokemon is never going to get to a point where it's just perfect and they stop moving forward. I think there's always going to be moving forward. It's always going to be getting better, regardless. And, I mean, like, there was that whole situation with Galar where they were like, oh, we got to take some of these Pokemon out because we got to work on animations. And then people got the game and realized that a lot of animations were just, like, non-existent.
Yeah.
And then, but there were, like, the starters had unique animations for their moves. The legendaries did, you know? And that's, I don't think it was enough of a reason to, you know, cut as many Pokemon as they did. I don't think they were entirely
justified. It was weird, because they kind of just added them back as DLC. And it's like, well, they could have just been in the game then, right?
But I'm saying that's why I think they did it. Is because they had the DLC in mind, and they're like, oh, well, we can just do this. I do think it was somewhat justified with, like, some of those animations did take time. I can see that, okay. I feel like the amount of animations they did, it was like animations for like 10 Pokemon, right? 10 Pokemon had unique animations. I don't know if that was fully justified. But I don't think that ruined Sword and Shield for me as a whole. I still very much enjoyed the story of those games. It was a good game. It looked really good. And like,
yeah, I thought it was alright. But I would have liked a better post-game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, the Battle Tower thing, right? While you could Dynamax for yourself and the CPUs, there was only really Leon that did Dynamax. And so you could just Dynamax against the CPU and have an easy win.
I do wish they used Dynamaxes more, because I really did like Gigantamaxes. That whole, like, having, like, your partner turn into, like, a kaiju, this giant, just hulking over. And so I wouldn't say it's better than Megas, but Gigantamaxes specifically are pretty close to Megas in my book. And so I was kind of hoping for Sinnoh remakes that we would get, like, Gigantamaxes back. And, like, so kind of how we got Megas with Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. And I thought that'd be really cool. Like, I was looking at, like, concept art of, like, all the gym leaders and the Elite Four, and, like, Cynthia hypothetically having a Gigantamax Garchomp. So.
Yeah. What are your kind of thoughts on the Gen 4 remakes? Because I know you're a Gen 4 kid.
I am. So, I was actually just talking to Shining Gamers chat about this a couple days ago. Here, let's go ahead and do rock, paper, scissors so we can set up what we're talking.
Yeah, I just finished my deck.
Yeah.
Bit of lag. Right.
Scissors.
Sure.
Wow.
There we go.
I'm gonna go ahead and go first.
Alright.
Okay, so
music.
Oh, and the Shiny Giver just hopped in. What a coincidence. So yeah, you'll be familiar with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, did you get them all again?
No. I'm good.
Yeah, so I think
Just choosing one Pokemon.
one of my favorite parts about Diamond and Pearl when I played like for the first time was how big the world felt and how much more there was to the game, like outside of battles. Like you could do contests with your Pokemon. There was Amity Square. You could walk around with your Pokemon. I actually really liked the HMs. Like I know people say Sinnoh has way too many HMs because it kind of felt like you were surviving with your team. It felt like you were out in the wild and like you were using them for something other than just in that battle screen. And so I really like that. I spent a lot of time in the overworld, and I think BDSP, their battle scenes look beautiful. They look awesome. I'm not disappointed with those at all, but I think the overworld was so important to me that when I saw it in that chibi style, it looked kind of like shrunken down. I was just hoping that it was this big, grand thing like Sword and Shield. Like you'd have free camera and you could look off into the distance of a Mount Coronet. And I saw that chibi top down and I was like, oh. Like, I feel like that hurt me so much that was the moment I was like, I'm kind of disappointed with these now, you know? They're good games. Yep, they're good games except for that, and I feel like that just did it for me. I had high expectations after Oraz. Alright.
Yeah, it's a bit weird that they didn't continue Dynamax into the Gen 4 remakes, you know?
Yeah.
I guess it's like, you know, Gala specific thing with the lore, but, you know, we had extra megas in Oraz, you know?
Yeah. I had a whole bunch of theories on what it was gonna turn out, like, and it didn't.
So, you're up.
So I'm gonna go ahead and counterattack Claw onto Cleffa. Counterattack Claw onto Tyrogue. Professor Oak's... I guess that's it. Professor Oak. Oh, wait.
Wait. What are you doing with Professor Oak in your deck?
Wait. Before we even do this. That is so right. We can restart this game.
What are you doing? That was the first card.
Illegal. Okay, here I got you. We can restart the game. We can even reflip if you want. But you haven't done anything yet, so... I totally forgot, dude.
Yeah, let's,
I totally forgot. I'll replace it. I know exactly what I'm gonna replace it with, too.
I'm like, Professor Oak, what's that doing?
I know, I played it, and then I was like, ugh. I remember the band. The Shiny Gamer says, yeah, I love that they went chibi. I think they could have still went chibi, but had moments where you could change your POV or the camera, like on top of Mount Coronet. Yeah, I feel like Mount Coronet's just such a big, like, part of the region. Like, it would have been cool to see Professor, like, to see Mount Coronet from, like, all those different perspectives. Or, like, maybe, like, fly around in your Pokemon, kind of like you can in Cobblemon. I think that would have been so cool. I think there was so much potential.
The Eon Flute in Oraz, where you can, like, ride the Lottie, you know, having that would be pretty fun.
Yeah. I'm trying to move these over. I got my 2 cards.
Okay. Did you, like, forget to put them, like, in the band pile or something?
Yeah. I can do that. I was going through my my old trainer stack.
There's no way, like, you know, if we're a bit concerned about banning Bill, right? There's no way we're having Oak.
Yeah, no, my B.
So there's a reason why we got, like, you know, clever.
I mean, try to. These aren't grouping. Group. There we go. Group. Down, 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 down. Starting off strong, guys. Starting off strong. Am I still going first? Do you want to rock, paper, scissors again?
You got any other copies of Oak out of there?
I do not have any more copies of Oak.
Okay, let's just do the rock, paper, scissors again.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Oh. There we go.
Alright, so you win again, so you can choose if you want to go first or second.
First. Alright guys, we're back. Yeah, that was the first card that was banned. Yeah.
We gotta draw our cards first.
Oh, that's so right.
In case, you know, all your basic Pokemon are part of your prize cards, you know?
That's very true, that's very true. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright.
Okay. Now we do prize cards. If you don't need to log in. Not off to a great start, are we?
I think we're off to a fantastic start. We're just fresh in the morning, you know? Our brains are definitely working. Okay.
Alright. Ready?
Yep. Oh. There we go.
You're Mercury again.
I do have Mercury again. And you don't have weakness this time. Alright, so I'm gonna go... Dark Energy on Cleffa, Sprout Tower, and pass.
Okay. My turn. My draw.
Yeah, it's a shiny game, but this is an interesting take. You really like that chibi art style?
I'm going to attach a Grass Energy to Suncone. I'm going to go ahead and go for an Energy Search.
Okay. What is this in the back? Ooh, it's Boys from ZA.
Grass Energy. I'll put another Suncone onto the bench, and I will attempt to hit you with a rollout for 10. So, heads, so deal 10 damage to you.
10 damage. Alright, now I'll go ahead and draw my card. We'll go ahead and Murkrow. DCE onto this Murkrow. And we're gonna go ahead and Eek for 7.
Okay. Alright, my turn. I draw. Perfect. I'm gonna go for Pokemon Breeder Fields. So, purple coin for 1 or 2 non-baby Pokemon that can evolve. For each heads, I can search my deck for a later stage card that matches that Pokemon and put it into my hand. So, both Suncone. So, 2 coins. I get to search for 1 Sunflower. So I'll take this light Sunflower and put it into my hand. Then I'm going to attach a Grass Energy onto Suncone and evolve it into Light Sunflower.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attempt to use Reflected Sunlight. It has failed.
Okay. Perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and draw my card. I love that ability on that baby. We're gonna go ahead and Master Ball, search the top 7 cards of our deck for our Pokemon.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go ahead and grab this Murkrow. Bench it. We're going back in, hypothetically. Let's see. Oh, it's lag. There we go. There we go. Flip a coin. Heads. So we're going back in for another Murkrow. We're gonna go ahead and computer search away a Lugia and an Igglybuff.
Alright.
For...
I'm guessing another macro.
Maybe. Maybe. And then we're gonna go ahead and attach... Did we attach this DCE this turn?
I think it was the previous turn.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go here. Dark Energy on Murkrow. And then retreat Cleffa.
Alright.
And we are going to bring up this Murkrow. And we're gonna flip 5 coins. We do 10 damage plus 10 for each heads. So, no, we flip 4 coins. My bad. 4 coins. We got tails, tails, tails. Wow, 10 damage.
Wow. So just 10 damage?
Just 10 damage.
Alright, my turn then. I draw. Alright, well, it's not a baby Pokemon, so I can actually knock it out. I'm gonna attach a Grass Energy to Light Sunflower, and then hit you with a Soul Beam for 40.
Okay.
I like the fact that this Sunflower is taking out the crows of Soul Beams.
It's the cool thing about Pokemon. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and draw a card. If it'll actually draw. So I kind of want to hit draw again, but I feel like it already registered a draw.
How many cards did you have at the end of last time? It was like 2, right?
2, yeah. So it was just waiting on the deck to draw.
Fine.
Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and Pokeball. Tails. We're gonna go ahead and revive.
Body revive. Okay.
And that puts this on the bench with 20 damage on it.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna eek for 7.
I think it might be time to ban Collab soon. If I'm being honest.
So, I don't know what you're talking about. This is
But
perfect.
like, hypothetically, even in the modern day, Cleffa would still be really useful.
It would. Specifically this one over the existing Cleffa. Because it kind of balanced out the Heart Gold Soul Silver one.
Because, like, hardly being able to attack baby Pokemon is really annoying sometimes.
They got the same HP anyways. I think this one's just better.
Yeah. Alright, I'm going to attach a Grass Energy to Heracross. And I'm going to attempt to Solar Beam your Cleffa.
Hey,
Heads,
there we go.
So it does 40 damage.
Alright.
Interesting that you went with Murkrow Strat again.
It just worked out so well last time I had to. We're gonna go ahead and promote this Murkrow. We are going to put a counterattack claw on Murkrow. Attach a DCE to Murkrow. And then we will go ahead and flip 4 coins again. Heads, tails, heads, tails. So 30 damage. And then if you attack me, you take 20 damage the next turn.
Well, alright. My turn, I draw. Okay. I'm gonna attach a grass energy to Heracross and put Zubat onto the bench. Just a little bit of lag. The good thing about Murkrow is it has low HP, so I can just Solar Beam for 40, and then you gotta flip your coins with your counter attack claws.
Tails. Oh. Boo hiss.
It's a 2. Wait, flip a coin. Oh, okay. Yeah. I thought it was 2 coins and then 10 damage for each heads, but it's just 1 coin, but 20 damage.
20 damage, yeah.
So, that's a knockout. The question is, are you gonna ban Sunflora?
I might. So I'm gonna go ahead and draw my card. We are going to... What are we gonna do? Let's go ahead and recycle. Tails.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna put a Dark Energy onto Murkrow. We're gonna go ahead and computer search away 2 Dark Energies. To search for a revive. We're gonna go ahead and shuffle our deck, play revive, bring back a Murkrow. And then we're gonna go ahead and flip 4 coins again.
It's got
20 damage. Thank you.
5.
Heads, tails, tails, tails. 20 damage. Yeesh.
Surprisingly, my Sunflora is like the tankiest Pokemon in my team. In
I
my
know.
Deck. Right?
Yeah, it is. Tankier than Heracross.
Yeah, it's crazy. Just in case of diversity, I'm going to attach Grass Energy onto Zubat, and then I'm going to Solar Beam to knock out your Murkrow.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and draw a card. Okay, here we go. This is the moment of truth. Gambler.
Oh my god.
Tails, that's
Tails.
fine. That's fine, that's fine. Draw a card. And we're gonna go ahead and put a Dark Energy here to use Call for Family to search for any basic Pokemon named Murkrow.
Okay, so I think you're in a very tough spot at the moment.
Okay, and we are going to fail that.
No more Murkrow in the deck, huh?
Maybe, or maybe I just didn't choose to.
Sure you didn't. Alright, well that was your attack, so it's my turn. Yeah, I'm gonna attach a Grass Energy onto Heracross, and
Shining Gamer, I haven't seen this much tail since I went to the club. I never go to clubs. Which Pokemon has a tail here? I mean, I guess Murkrow a little bit.
Right, so I'm Solar Beaming your Murkrow.
Okay, I got you. Oh, tails! Like the coin flips. Okay, I got you. I got you, Shining Gamer. That's what I'm saying. He worked so well last time, now we're just getting tails.
It's
Go ahead.
the last crow.
It's the last crow. Yikes, I'm gonna scoop. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, part of the reason why it worked last time was because I was trying to do some tribal Mareep.
I thought it could only get better because I already was getting hit for weakness last time.
Yeah. I mean, also, I guess we don't have bills, so it's harder for you to replenish your hand.
Yeah, I guess. I only had 2 bills in there.
Okay. Alright, so you can decide if you want to go first or second.
I'm absolutely going first. All the tail flips you had, lol, yeah, I got you. It just took me a second. Still early in the morning. 3, 4, 5.
Up,
6.
up, up. You're dealing. I'm getting your cards.
Oh, I was also getting my cards. So I don't know what I was
So,
clicking.
so instead of draw, you're hitting deal, which gives a card from the deck to
each
everyone.
person?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright,
But
you got all my cards back out?
were given to me. Yeah, just shuffle them back in.
Well, you already know my deck, so I'm not too concerned about it. Okay.
Yeah. Alright. I want to use... Let's go with that. Alright. Alright.
Ready?
Ready? And flip.
Alright, so
Alright, yep, first.
don't draw a card on my first turn. And then I'm going to pass.
Alright, my turn. I draw. I'm going to attach a grass energy onto Zubat. I'm going to energy search, just to help thin up my deck a bit, for a grass energy.
Okay.
And then I'm going to see if I can get this Clipper. So I'm going to go for a poison spray. Hex. So you are poisoned. So now you gotta decide if you want to eek or not.
Yeah.
If you get an energy card.
There we go. I'm going to go ahead and draw a card. What do we want to do? Okay, so we're gonna put a DCE on Murkrow. Going for all the marbles. Computer search. To search for... Where are ya? For this card. Okay, there we go. And play Gambler.
Okay.
It's essentially a better eek if we land this. And we do land it.
Okay. Well, if you don't retreat out your Clipper, it's gonna be dead by the next time it's your turn.
6, 7, 8. We're gonna go ahead and Murkrow. And we're gonna go ahead and retreat Cleffa.
Alright. Which means it's no longer poisoned.
Yep. Into Murkrow.
Yeah.
And then we're going to recycle heads. So we're going to bring back this Gambler from the discard to the top of the deck.
Right.
Getting ready. And we're going to go ahead and flip 2 coins. Tails, tails. We're going to do 10 damage to Zubat.
Alright. My turn then. I draw. So I've got an interesting option. If I...
Oh, you have a Ledian in here too.
Yeah. Okay, I feel like this is a pretty decent thing. I'm going to attach a grass energy onto Zubat.
Yeah.
And evolve Zubat into Golbat. I'm then going to hit you with a poison bite. So it's going to deal 10 damage. Because you're not resistant to it.
Yeah.
And then you are poisoned. And I remove damage counters from Golbat equal to half that damage, rounded up to the nearest 10. So I dealt 10 damage, so that's 5, rounded up to 10, so I heal 1 damage counter.
Okay. Interesting. That's 60 HP. So we're gonna go ahead and
between turns, poison tick up.
Draw a card. We're gonna go ahead and put a Dark Energy here.
Okay.
Retreat Armor Crow.
Out for blood with Golbat? I reckon so.
Okay.
The Shining Game is on my chat now.
He's playing both sides. He's smart.
Consider.
We're gonna go ahead and Gambler for Tails. Cool with that. Cool with that.
I'm curious on what you might ban.
Well, who says I lose?
Me?
Alright. There's our one draw. Okay, perfect. We're gonna go ahead and flip a coin. Try to hit for 30. Heads, we're hitting for 30.
No, you're not. Golbat is resistant to fighting type.
Yeah. That's the one thing. Tyrogue might be better in Heart Gold Soul Silver because it hits through resistance.
Alright, my turn. I draw. Okay. God, if I... Am I gonna have to force a retreat? Or... Yeah, alright. Let's go with another Poison Bite.
Okay.
So... Tails doesn't work.
Go ahead and draw a card. We're gonna Master Ball the top 7 cards on my deck. I'm on both sides of true neutral in life. Got that true neutral energy. We're gonna go ahead here for the Murkrow. What do we think? We're gonna Warp Point.
Oh, okay. Sure. I'm going to my little ladybug.
Okay, the MVP. The MVP. Alright. And then we're going to flip 3 coins for the chance to do 40 damage. Tails, tails, tails.
Damn.
Heads, 20 damage.
Wait. Did 1, 2, 3. How many are you?
1, 2, 3. 10 damage. 1 damage, yeah. I think I clicked it 4 times because it was lagging, and that last one came through after.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just 10 damage. Alright, my turn. I draw. Okay. Luckily, Ladybug doesn't have a retreat cost, so I'm going to retreat.
Yeah.
Into Golbat. And then I'm just going to hit you with a Poison Bite, which will do a 10, and then Poison Damage for another 10, so that'll be a knockout.
Alright.
Now you're in a reverse flip.
Am I? I'm gonna draw a card. And we're gonna go ahead and pass.
Yeah.
I got my Tyrogue Shield.
Alright. I'm going to Master Ball. So, top 7 cards. Okay. I'll go for Light Sunflower.
Okay.
I will... I'm going to Tattoo Grass Energy onto Ladybug.
Okay.
And I'm going to see if I can Poison Bite you. Heads, I can, so 10 damage, and then you're poisoned. That's just a regular counter.
Yeah. And then we're gonna go ahead
I
and...
guess you can use the regular counters if you like.
It shows those being the ones I can move, so... I can't move the other ones. We're gonna go ahead
Whatever
and...
works, really.
Like these ones. See? Can't move it. Oh. Can move it after a while. After 3 attempts, I can move it.
Right.
We're gonna go ahead and revive this Murkrow with this 20 damage on it. Hoping I pick that up. Come on.
Just a bit of lag. There we go. I'll just move that off.
Well, I need that 20 damage over here.
Ah, yeah.
Perfect, thank you. And then I will go ahead and retreat into Lepa. And then pass.
Alright, well, I'm spreading some damage around, which is something. Okay, I'm just going to see if I can attack Cleffer with another Poison Bite. Heads, so there's going to be essentially a knockout on Cleffer.
Maybe. I'm gonna go ahead and...
Like, it's poisoned, you know, and then there's enough damage with the...
Oh.
Because it's only got 30 health.
Yeah.
So it's not really a maybe.
There's that. There's that. Okay. And I'm going to draw my card. Master Ball.
Alright.
Search. Close that out. Search the whole back. Hold on. Search the top 7. There we go. Search the top 7 for a Pokemon. That's gonna be this.
Wait, how are you doing that with the search, with the 7?
Search. You right click on it. You hover over search, and it says how many you want to search.
Ah, okay.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
And then I'm going to hold this Sneasel in my hand, and we're gonna go ahead and pass.
Alright. Okay. I'm just going to Poison Bite and see if I can find a KO. Yep.
Alright. We're gonna go ahead and...
This Golbat is only sustained off baby blood.
I know. It's a little dark. Is it a dark Golbat? Is that what it is?
It's not even dark. It's not even Koga's. It's just a regular.
Wow. Okay. So, we're going to revive.
Hey.
With half his HP rounded down.
Yeah, so just be 10.
There we go.
Really hoping I get a Tails here, aren't you?
Really hoping you get a Tails, and then I'm gonna pass.
Alright. Excellent. Yeah, I'm just going to Pokemon Trader.
Okay.
Trade away this other Golbat for a different Pokemon. So, yeah, it's my boy, Ledisman.
Ledisman. Finally found a way to make it work.
I am then going to evolve Ledisman and attach Grass Energy. It's got a pretty cool attack, eh?
It's like a U-turn.
Yeah. And let's see if I can learn this Poison Bite.
Wow. The head luck has left my side.
Yeah.
It's all Tails over here. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and...
Shiny Gamer is saying Ledisman is out. Blaze may as well forfeit now. I think you are in a rough spot.
Yeah, I mean, that Ledisman really kills me. So I'm gonna go ahead and bench Sneasel, retreat Murkrow, put Sneasel up, and this is our last stand right here.
Yeah, because you basically need double colorless energy to do anything. You're not guaranteed to knock out a Golbat, and then my poison's gonna try and wreck you. So, my turn?
Yep.
Alright, yeah, let's just go for a poison bite. So 10 damage and you are poisoned. You're up.
Alright, I'm gonna draw my card. And we got a Murkrow, and we pass.
Alright.
Oh,
My turn then.
there we go.
I draw. I'm going to retreat into Ledisman.
Oh, there it is.
As I will just baton pass for 30 and then attach all my grass energy onto Sunken.
Charge up that Sunflora. Alright, take that other prize card. Here we go. DCE, let's go. No, but we still have a chance.
Oh my god, not another Cleffer.
Pass.
Alright, my turn.
That Golbat is a menace, I know. The resistance.
Let's see if I can get this all in one fell swoop. I'm going to attach a grass energy to Sunken, evolve into Light Sunflora,
Okay.
Switch out, because Lady has no retreat cost as well.
Mm-hmm. This is for the game. For all the marbles.
And then let's see if I get it with a Solar Beam. Tails, you
Nothing.
still live, but this Sunflower will knock out any of your crows, so I don't
Maybe.
think it's possible for you to win.
So I drew, and I'm gonna pass.
The only way I think you win at the moment is eventually keep eking and hope I deck out.
Yeah, that'll totally work.
Solar Beam. You're up.
Okay. I'm gonna draw my card.
You only gotta get 33 or so more turns
Yeah,
like that,
and
you did.
I'm at 30 right now, so I'm gonna deck out first. So that's it.
But
Let's
once
move on
you
to
get one NG on the Cleffer, you will never deck out if you keep eking.
Oh, that's true. I don't wanna stall it out though. Murkrow has
Alright.
Murkrow's time has passed.
So I didn't do anything particularly nasty, but what do you think you're banning?
Should I be evil? Should I ban Ledian?
Oh, that would be evil.
That would be evil.
But you can do it if you'd like. I did ban Eevee after all.
Yeah, you banned Eevee, but that's like you banning Infernape. And I'm gonna have some faith that you're not actually gonna do something that evil. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and ban specifically Sunflora, because if there's a Sunkern attack that comes up later, I won't be able to use it.
Okay,
That'd be funny.
so let me update
Oh,
the scoreboard.
no, the Shining Gamer, that is so right. I'm changing my ban.
Hmm?
We're not gonna ban Sunflora, we're
Alright.
banning... Oh, but do we want to do that, Shining Gamer, because then I can't use it. Let me think. So the Shining Gamer says
Okay.
Golbat. His vote is Golbat. But here's the thing. There's a lot of cool Golbats, and like, that means I can't use Crobat either. I
Well,
think...
you can use Crobat, right? Because you can go Zubat and then like Rare Candy into Crobat, right? So, the question is, do you want to use up one of your bans on a middle evolution?
No, I think we do Sunflora as because there is a Crobat that I want to use. Yeah, Shining Gamer, I want to use Crobat. Yeah. So we're gonna go
Okay.
ahead and ban Sunflora.
Sunflora. Let me just resize this. good enough. Alright.
Alright. Now I got our second round of packs.
Interesting that Sunflora is out of here.
No more Sunflora. I don't think there's any Sunfloras that I particularly want to use coming up.
Yeah, so I got Neo Destiny, which means that we are now going into the E-card series.
Only time you'll ever hear bans on Flora. I'm sure it's happened before.
Alright, are we ready to dive into the E-card series and see what it's like?
We are.
Or we could take a... question, we're not doing that. Or we could take a 5-minute break if you need to get a drink.
I'm good. Do you want to get a drink?
I should be good.
Alright, let's do it.
Alright. You start getting your packs and then I'll get mine.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
But Sunflora is out of here.
20. I got my 20. Sunflora is officially on Europe's Most Wanted. Alright.
Time for me to start getting my packs. Just a little bit of lag on the tabletop.
Oh, these are 9-card packs.
Oh, so 20 times 9 is 160, I believe.
180.
Oh yeah, 180. Duh. Got it mentally wrong.
It happens.
It's early for you, but it's like nighttime for me.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting... I'm waking back up into it. My brain's starting to work again.
Tabletop's having a little bit of a hard time, so I might just drop a quick save next time I can.
I think it's because we're both opening packs. It's trying to render in both our packs at the same time. Which, I mean, is good. So I think from now on we should just do those, like the first pack opening. We should do that before the stream starts. So it can be smooth.
Yeah. But the one we have to do... Like, we could do both of them before stream, I guess.
We could.
So... Card 1.
Alright, run down the ban list with me real quick. Just read off the...
Okay. So we got the professors, so like discard and then draw 7.
Yep.
We got Dodrio, Super Energy Removal.
Yep.
Eevee.
Yep.
Zapdos.
Okay.
Tauros.
Yep.
Eco Gym.
Yep.
Energy Removal.
Yep.
Bill, so draw 2. And Sunflora.
Sunflora. Got it. The only cards that I would ever accidentally use are Professor Oaks, and I don't think anything else. I think everything else I'm not going to use a Eco Gym.
Right. Yeah, but you banned the Eco Gym because you wanted to keep your energy removal. So I got rid of your energy removal. So
to nullify the Eco Gym.
Eco Gym isn't as useful.
Exactly. I guess it's useful when like Crushing Hammer comes out.
Yeah, this might take a bit, so anyone watching, maybe just take a few minutes break to get a drink, and we'll be
Feel
back
free to get some
more...
refreshments. Morning snack. Nighttime snack.
Sorting out. But it was interesting that you chose to do Murkrow twice in a row.
I did. It worked out so well last time. I was like, you know what? This is a crack deck. I'm going to do it again. And just the tails flips
what kind of
insane.
What kind of like improvements did you make though?
I added some new cards from the set. So like I took out last time I had like defensive items because that's all I had. It's like berries and stuff. But Murkrow's not very defensive, if you didn't notice. So I put in like the claws and like extra damage stuff. As opposed to being tanky Murkrow.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I really didn't pull much I pulled something that I might use, but it was like a 1/1/1 line, and then I pulled like 10
Yeah.
copies of a card that I don't know that I can make an entire deck out of. And that was
God,
pretty
this
much
is
it.
really rough to pack opening.
Yeah. Day beers. I have no comment, Shiny Gamer. I don't know if I'm allowed to promote that on here. I guess there's nothing wrong with that. As long as you're over the legal age, I can't say there's anything wrong with that.
What was it, like a alcohol drink or something?
Yeah, Shiny Gamer was like, should we get day beers? As
Right, I
long as you're
don't know what that
21,
is,
I'm
but
allowed to promote that.
I'm fine with it. At least on my end, I know that it's not going to be like anyone under 16, you know, from Australia.
Yeah.
But in a way, it does affect you because like any
Yeah.
Australian kids won't be able to watch your content until they grow up a bit.
Yeah. I mean, I just mentioned day beers. I'm not saying like it's the best thing ever, you know. I don't think there's anything wrong. I don't think there's any like strikes against that.
Yeah.
I think the age in Germany to start drinking is like 14 or something. I heard that once.
Yeah. I think the age in Australia is 16 as well.
It's America.
Wait, no. For drinking, it's 18, but for like consent, it's
Oh.
16.
Oh, okay.
God, this is really having a hard time.
Yeah, and the music stopped too. It's so
Yeah.
silent.
Let me try and repeat the music. Tabletop is really having a hard time.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you think it's because all the existing packs? Or do you think it's just because we're opening packs?
I wonder if it's because like the e-cards are different, because the whole idea of the e-cards is that you can like scan it, right?
Mm.
So maybe it's like generating codes for each e-card or something.
Well, that you just scan the like the sides and the bottom. It's just part of the art.
Yeah.
So
But maybe there's something with the e-card that's causing it to take longer.
the shiny gamer. Okay, so apparently making a conversation out of this. He says, in some states, in 16 at your home with parent supervision. Some states allow 16 or 18 at bars with parent supervision. But I don't like the idea of that. Yeah, so maybe that's an actual rule. But when I was growing up, that never would have that never would have flown. I've never heard of anybody doing that. But
Yeah, I think you can drink with adult supervision at 16, but it's legal for everyone at 18 over here. If anything, I'm just like, why does America wait until 21 for it? You know?
I think
That seems like a bit long.
I think their reasoning that they give is like brain development. But then they also
Yeah,
say your brain isn't fully developed until like 25. So
right.
if that's the reason, I don't know why it's 21. I don't know. I haven't done too much research into it.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't hear some of that. So it's like not good to smoke until you're about like 23 or 24 or something.
Hmm.
And so it is interesting. Okay, we
Just
got the
from the
music back.
Hey, there it is. I was gonna say that. Just from the top cards of these packs, we might have a deck. Something like most of these packs have had a
It's gonna
top card
take
for the same evolution line.
it's gonna take me a long time, I think, with this tables up.
I won't keep it going, but my instructor in the schoolhouse when I was in said that she did that while on boot leave. What's boot leave? I've never heard of boot leave.
Why is the e-card set taking so long?
Well, maybe it should take quicker. It should be quicker for you now, because I am done opening packs.
Yeah. I might reload that save, so it will just be before you start opening packs, I think.
Oh yeah, I gotta reopen packs all over again.
So I think whatever you have pulled will probably be refreshed.
Will it be different cards? Is that what you're saying?
Possibly, yeah.
After boot
Alright,
camp, you have 10 days of leave. We usually got home for. Oh, like military boot camp. Okay.
Alright, so I'm just going to try and reload. Hopefully that makes it a lot easier on my end. I don't know why it's so slow though, but... Okay.
Looking at the void. You guys are in the Matrix.
Hmm.
So before you start opening packs, can you see everything normally?
Yes.
Okay. I cannot. I'm gonna hop out of the room and I'm gonna hop back in because
Alright.
it's looking kind of crazy.
But yeah, I wonder if it's something to do with the actual e-cards themselves.
I can't imagine, because there's nothing special about them. It's just they're yellow
Like,
on the sides.
what do you even do with the e-card? Like, would you get a Pokemon out of it, or is it like a sticker or something in game?
I didn't play with the cards. I thought that there was a scan. What I always assumed is I thought there was like a scanner, and you would like swipe it like a credit card, and it would do something. Because it was always that yellow thing on the side. I am not being allowed back into the room.
Well, that's weird. I might try and invite you in a moment. Just waiting for tabletop. Yeah, I didn't have it growing up. I only really heard about it from my research later on in life, you know?
Right. Oh, I'm in. There we go.
Oh, okay. I just sent you an invite. But yeah, apparently in the like GBA games you could scan like special events to get like berries and stuff, and like a few Pokemon, I think.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, I've heard
I
about.
know
Go ahead.
in the pinball game you could apparently scan it to get like a few of the JoJo starters as like extra Pokedex entries, you know.
Okay, so not like actually a Pokemon. You just get the entries.
Pretty much. It might allow you to spawn them in game and catch them.
Okay.
I don't know.
And there was the Pokewalker around
Hmm.
the DS era.
Yeah, I like the Pokewalker. That was pretty fun.
We
I put my Lugia on a Pokewalker, and then I wanted to do a new game of Soul Silver, and you know it's like you can't really connect up to the Pokewalker. It's a different game, so you have to delete your progress on the Pokewalker and all the Pokemon on it, or anything like that. So I'm like, no, my Lugia.
they didn't want you to transfer over your Lugia. That's crazy.
Pretty much.
Because I guess
So
people
you
could like
can't use
pick a
it.
starter and put it on your Pokewalker and then load all three starters into the game. But like if you want to, if you're willing to go to that much effort to do it, I don't see why not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like it's a single player
Like
game.
it's not exactly game breaking if you do it either.
Yeah. Even if it is, it's just I mean it's just you. It's not like it's multiplayer. So
Yeah. Just got an alarm going off. One sec. Okay. So I think it's gonna take a long time for me to get my 180 cards. So I'll be here for a bit. And it looks like you disconnected.
Yeah, I'm doing something.
But yeah, I wonder if like each card, because like this is Gen 2, right? So maybe you could get like a decoration, like a doll or something in game.
Okay. Okay. Let me see. I don't know what the stream is gonna do. It might just say start game. But I'm gonna take this invite. Yep, it says start a game. Okay, cool. So we're just gonna go ahead and
9.
load in.
But yeah, I imagine it would be something along the lines of like getting polka dolls. Like you scan the card and you get like a little polka doll card thing.
Oh, is my battery not charging? I think it is.
Hmm.
Okay. I'll just have to keep an eye on that. 'Cause my battery's dropping to like 35, but I'm plugged in.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm doing this at a slow but steady pace.
Okay.
So anyone watching this now or in the future, you'll just have to bear with us as this for some reason is taking extra long.
Yes, it looks like I have all my packs, but they're all just question marks.
Yeah, so you're still loading on my end. Once you're loaded in, it might be good.
20%.
But going from 11 cards to 9 cards per pack is a bit weird.
Yeah, I don't think 180 cards is a small selection. I feel like we can still work with that.
Yeah, it depends on like the size of the pack, like expansion, you know?
Yeah.
But like, I imagine like back in the day, do you reckon it would have been the same price or like cheaper?
I think it would have been the same price. Because they've done that
Oof.
before. Because now they do like 11 cards a pack because they put an energy in it. And
Right.
it's the same price.
Yeah.
Yeesh, this is still at 20%.
Okay. Well, what I might do is once I get my thing, I might save my deck as an object that I can put in later.
Okay.
That way we can maybe reload. You
Okay.
can start doing your things, and I can just put in my object. You know.
Gotcha.
That way I don't have to sit through this again.
Oh, and we're back out.
Uh, yeah. So just give me about a minute for this, and then this is the last pack. I'll save as an object, and then reload the save. Well, I might close down tabletop, reboot it, and then reload the save. Well, I am curious if like each card had its own unique thing to scan, or if like all of the like for Alligator, all of them had the same code.
Oh, wait, never mind.
Okay,
Oh. Uh,
you're back in.
well, it all booted up super fast and then it stopped at 30. So maybe I'm back in. Um,
Yeah,
yeah, I think they would
we'll
all
see
have
how we
different.
go.
I think they'd all have different code to scan because, like, if they were all the same, what's the point of getting all the cards?
Yeah. Oh, you disconnected. Okay, so
Oh, okay.
yeah, I've got my object saved, so I'm gonna close down tabletop and reload it.
Okay.
So,
Close the program.
on OBS, I'm just going to make sure. Okay, we'll be back in a moment as I close this down, and then relaunch it.
Yeah, so the Shining Gamer, as we're waiting, I want your input on this too. Um, what? How do I want to phrase this? So I want to do a Pokemon Unite stream or two. Maybe make it a series. Um, would you two be down for that? And what is your favorite Pokemon to play in the game if you've played it before? So it's a double pronged question.
I could re-download it. I guess it's not too bad if I do that. The main reason I uninstalled it was because I didn't really have anyone to play with.
Okay.
My internet is not exactly like the best. Like Australian internet's not, the greatest, and so I'd be down for it, but I can't guarantee like good connection or anything.
I think they're pretty good. Unite in general is pretty good at it. And then the Shining Gamer says he hasn't played in a while, but he loved using Slowbro. I could see that. I could see that. It's like slow beaming someone, holding them in place.
My goat was Eldegoss.
Okay, Eldegoss. I liked playing like the supports in general. So I did play Eldegoss. Blissey was a big one I really liked. I liked Hoopa. He gets mess with people.
Yeah.
Work people
So
on
like what I did was I turned Eldegoss into an attacker and became MVP like a few times in a row. It was great.
Yeah, with like
Because
muscle band, rapid fire scarf, like that kind of build.
Yeah. I think it was like the choice band or something, like with the tick damage on basic attack.
Yeah.
It's been a while, but yeah, nobody expects Eldegoss to like destroy them, but it's got some speed options, and the Unite move is actually like one of the better ones, like
It is.
because you
It's
get
really good.
invincibility for a bit, and then you like basically fully heal and damaging and pushing people around. Get to go over objects and everything. So nobody really expects Eldegoss to, throw hands, I guess.
Yeah, I think my two favorites were I absolutely did try out that Eldegoss build. Kind of like rapid fire scarf, muscle band, and I did like all like what are they called? Red emblems. So the attack speed was like maxed out. My favorite two supports though, I like Blissey because he kind of just like can make your team just absolutely cracked, and then Sableye because you get to sneak around and because like every time Sableye goes invisible, when it comes back out and hits you with an attack, it makes you run away for like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
And so you can just like stop people from doing anything. And then pop invisible again, pop back out, hit them, go invisible again.
I also liked playing Garchomp. Garchomp was pretty fun.
That was my first one that I bought.
You just like kind of rev it up and become like a little Beyblade mower thing,
Yep.
That was pretty fun. And then I liked Mamoswine. Tossing people around into Ice Fang. I could do a decent Decidueye.
Okay.
Who else do I go? I don't think I've played like any of the Speedsters.
I played Speedster for a bit. I don't know if it's my favorite play style. It's alright.
But I also kind of enjoyed Glaceon and even Espeon a little bit.
Yeah, just like the bajillion spears firing in front of space. Yeah.
But, you can also do some pretty naughty stuff with, like, Crystal, like going around, basically just being a turbo crab going around and stealth rocking people.
That's honestly what I thought the Shining Gamer. That's what I thought you were gonna say. You kind of strike me as a Crystal kind of guy. I was close though. Defender, defender.
Oh, and I can do a pretty mean Wigglytuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's one of those like defender support hybrids. Just kind of like disruption. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like some of the classes are definitely a bit overlapped. Like, there's nothing. Like, there's a lot of diversity with it.
I used it once or twice. I liked it. Yeah, he's pretty cool. When it first came out, I played a lot with two of my friends, and so I got Garchomp. One of them played with Venusaur, and one of them played with Crystal, and that was our like 3-stack. And then whoever else joined, and I would always go Jungle Garchomp, and then they would go the same lane together, and our other two teammates go to the one lane together, and we would just be cracked every single match. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Because I mean, if you get a good like Jungle Garchomp that's like over leveled, he will wipe the entire team.
Yeah. I also really enjoy Azumarill.
That one's cool too. Just kind of like assassinating people, singling them out.
Yeah, like the amount of heals it can do. It can really sustain itself in a fight, you know? Like the Aqua Tail is so good.
The Aqua Tail?
Yeah.
I think I used Play Rough Whirlpool.
Oh yeah. I like the Aqua Tail. What was the other move?
Play Rough and Water Pulse, maybe?
Oh yeah, the Water Pulse. Water Pulse is fun.
Yeah.
Water Pulse Aqua Tail was my build.
Okay. I did the exact opposite when I played it. Play Rough.
Yeah, I mean, I messed around, obviously. You know, you gotta try them all out, but...
Yeah, you can't pick one.
Yeah, I really kind of settled in on the Water Pulse, Aqua Tail kind of thing.
I think the one I really liked... I tried out Dig Earthquake, and I liked that for a while on Garchomp. But I really liked just, pushing people around the map with the Dragon moveset.
Yeah, I think I like Dig and Dragon Claw with it. If that's
Dig and Dragon Claw, okay.
It might be Earthquake and Dragon Claw, I forget the combination.
It'd be Dig and Dragon Claw.
Right, okay. Yeah, I kind of like that, Because like, you send them up with Dig, and then you can immediately push them with Dragon Claw a bit,
Okay. I like those.
So, I think I'm good to start sorting.
I just started sorting.
Alright.
It's a perfect time.
Let's begin.
Okay, let's see if we can make something out of this. 4. Okay, so guys, I really want to use this Pokemon if we can find enough of its line. So that's the plan. That's what we're gonna shoot for. Oh, that's lame. What's the point of that? Okay, I like where this is going, guys. I like where this... Is this the same identical pack?
The cards in this set are looking kind of interesting, aren't they?
Yeah, I just got 2 identical packs. That's weird.
It feels like there's some retrains. Or like reprints.
There absolutely are.
Old cards. Do you reckon like they're like playing around the set rotation a bit?
Probably.
Yeah, like technically, the older sets would have been rotated out, but we're not playing by that rule. Everything's legal.
Oh, and there's also a note I'd like to make. This is not on the ban list because trainer cards have to do with the effect, not with the name. So if you pull that card,
Yeah.
that is a legal
And
card.
so, that's why on my stream, the Professor Oak and Bill, it's got the effect on it. Super energy removal is a bit more harder to like put on thing. Like it was a bit harder to type it out and have it all fit. But Professor Oak and Bill, if we get cards that have that same kind of effect, then they're also banned.
Oh no. It just picked up my whole stat. Okay, I guess we can just do this. This is alright. Sort from this stack. If you have any
Getting
graphics.
close to making a new path for this color.
That could also be very cool. Because I think I've gotten a decent amount of his evolution line at this point. And he seems like a good card. This one.
Oh.
Oh.
Do I build into that? Yeah, I got that.
Okay, that's now banned. Okay. Not as great as it initially looked, but it's something. Beautiful art. On this guy, yeah. He looks absolutely diabolical. Look, there's 3. So I don't know, it's between that one that I wanted to use or that one. Because if we get a 4th one of those, like this evolution line and this evolution line, those are what I'm debating between. We are at 3 on this evolution line, so I mean that's already points in its favor. Ooh, okay. No, that's bad. I'm not vibing with that. But we definitely want to use this. To replace those cards from last time. There's another identical pack. That's crazy.
That is pretty crazy.
Like back to back, just identical packs.
I guess it's a pretty small pool or something, you know?
Yeah. Okay. Okay, what does this guy do? That's not bad. Now, if only there was a certain stadium that hasn't been printed yet.
Alright, let me start looking over.
Wow, that's a lot of the same card. Okay, so that points towards that first evolution line we could use.
Oh! Okay, so we got the introduction of supporter cards.
Oh, is this is that set?
Yep.
Okay.
So that will be interesting. We can only play one supporter card per turn, I believe.
Yep. That is just the rule.
Yeah. So this is probably the point where we start phasing out some of the older cards in terms of power creep.
Guys, that had so much potential. What is this attack?
So they seem to be retrains.
Actually, wait. What if we use this attack on this guy?
What is this?
And just actually guys, we're gonna set that aside. That's insane. Okay. It really does. I remember I'm gonna spoil what card it is, but I played a game. It was one of my 3 first games in the Pokemon series, and that was my partner. It was a special variation of this Pokemon. And so, if you know, you know. I'll tell you after. Like, let's get into the match. I'll tell you what I was talking about. If you haven't figured it out.
Fair enough.
I believe I've talked about
it. Let's look over this because we got one of these.
Okay. We're getting a lot of good trainers in this set. Okay. It's my boy. Here we go. You see this one?
Wow.
Oh, that's... I don't know if I like that as much. But we were going to set them all aside regardless, because
that's very good.
This has absolutely been a successful archetype.
Okay, so that's a potential thing for later, but let's try a different color.
You think you do? That'd be cool if you guess it.
What was the hint, sorry?
Talking to the Shining Gamer, but I was saying, there's a Pokemon that I pulled in this set that was the partner of a spin-off game that I played very early on. And so, the Shining Gamer thinks he knows the game that I'm referring to.
Because I'm thinking of, like, Pokemon Ranger, but, yeah, the partner Pokemon is, like, Mine Impossible, which doesn't... Not in this generation.
Doesn't exist yet. Okay, there's another one of these guys.
Okay.
I mean, we might, like, rework our entire deck template here. These are some really good cards.
Okay, well, so what do you do? Yeah.
Oh, that is a crazy art. He's all like... He's got that Karate Kid pose.
I know that we got...
What am I doing? I'm going backwards. Okay. Oh! The poses are kind of going crazy in this set. He's got like, what's that, like... It's giving me that blue steel. Alright, alright.
That's a potential thing we go into.
I know, it's crazy. There's a reprint of this. Let me just say, whoever was in charge of the art of this set should be given a raise.
Do I just try for this? I mean, I could.
Okay, there's another... Okay, is this... Are we to the point? I think we are. So we pulled 2 of those. What are we thinking, chat? What are we thinking? Option A? Oh, what happened to his eyes? It must have been a hollow. Okay, so chat. Option A, option B. Or I don't want to go crazy. I don't want to mix them. So that's going to be a lot of deck space. So option A or option B. I'll leave it up to you, and we'll work off of that. But until that moment, we're going to get some art trainers together. You let me know what you think. I'll trust the heart of the cards.
Like, this isn't a bad card.
Leaning towards A. Let's do A. It's the first answer. We'll take it. Okay, so...
The thing is, what do I team it up with? Let me search here. There we go.
And I honestly think this could be useful, right? Because basically we run this and it synergizes with this ability right here. So we can just pass it over. Okay. So option A, we got 1, 2, 3. I feel like we got a little bit more consistency. So we got 3. Oh, there's the one that got away right there. Okay, so now we go in here. Let me see where we can take it from here.
Like, sure he doesn't play Mercury again, right?
How do you know? Oh. Oh no. Guys, we might not be able to even do that. I want to go with option A, but for being honest, did you see? Here, look. I don't know if you caught it. Look at this. This one, it can't be involved in the evolutionary line because of in its name, and so we only have
got like a trainer on it. Like...
Yeah, we only have this one that we can use, and so that means we genuinely only have a 1/1/1 line. We might have to, because rare candy isn't a thing yet, is it? Because look, I mean, we're set on this. We have so many of these. We just don't have this. Oh, that's so sad.
What color to go with?
Okay.
I'm gonna go with this color.
So I do like this Pokemon though, so it's not the end of the world. We're gonna go here. We'll come back to that, Shining Gamer. If I don't know when Rare Candy comes out, but if it is the best starter. But when Rare Candy comes out, we will come back to that if it's somewhat.
Well, we do have the old version of Rare Candy, Pokemon Breeder.
Pokemon Breeder.
Yeah, it's basically Rare Candy before they change up the text on it. I'm gonna go with this. It's pretty good for consistency.
Okay, hold on. Are you talking about Pokemon Breeder Fields?
No, Pokemon Breeder.
Okay, so then, okay. That's what I thought. Okay, so let's go here.
have many options, do we? Well, we gotta send in something.
What's this do? I wouldn't mind that as a backup. It's got the same energy cost.
It's something at least.
Okay, and we actually have a line. I know we have at least 3 of the bottom of the line. And this one. So we're probably going to go a little bit more than 3 just to be safe. Okay, so 3, 3, 4. We should have 10 in this stack. Okay.
I think that's just very good.
You know what I'm really excited for? I hope I pull some, I bet pull some Night March when we get to Phantom Forces.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I really like that deck.
There's gotta be something to use. Oh, I know. I reckon we do some trolling with this.
That was maniacal sounding.
Yeah, I mean, I think this will work. That works.
I think we do this just for the... Yeah. Just for the HP.
And then... what am I gonna need?
The versatility is kind of crazy on this guy. I think we got 3 of him just because he's a good starter even. Okay, where does that put us? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That's all of them right there. That feels kind of heavy. So let's put... see, unless we're running this guy, I don't think this guy really works that well. But we do want a couple things out of here. We want these 3. We want all of these.
I guess we go... some of these are decent.
I think, honestly, this is like my favorite stadium. I love this guy. Alright, so we're gonna go here.
Okay, now energy.
Now we don't want to use that again. Let's see where my battery's at. 47. Okay, it's going back up. Yeah, I don't know what happened to it. We are going to get these. That's a very good point. Alright. And then... I think we only actually need 2 of these. They can actually, for once, be our backup. Which is crazy. Two of these. I think we're done in there. I think. No, we're not done in here. You know, we need to pull out these. We got 41. I think we do like 10 of these. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
First of all, let me get rid of some flora in the previous deck and just put it in the ban pile. Yeah, I'll filter out other sunflowers later. Right. That's good.
I feel like just we want to go crazy on this kind of card.
We just do something like that. That's never a bad thing.
We can do this for the attachment.
Okay.
So I feel like we kind of just went crazy on the consistency. Was it a little bit overkill? Maybe. But I
You
mean,
being consistent is going to be interesting.
well, I feel like I just went so crazy on like the concept of the deck that I have no room to not be consistent.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, like it's such a crazy idea in and of itself. I have to. Okay.
Very interesting. What do I put in?
All right, but I think I am ready.
I'm almost ready.
Okay, I'm just gonna look around for a little bit longer then, just in case.
I'm just going to do a test hand, and then I'm good to go. Okay. I like that. I like that a lot.
All right, let's do it.
Alright. Here we go.
Guys, I think this is really good. It should perform pretty well too.
Rock poses first. And let's go. Rock. Huh. I'll go first.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect.
Oh. I get a mulligan.
Okay, perfect. We like to see it. Love to see it. Let me check out this thing real quick. Oh, what are you doing here? Okay. Go for it.
Oh, right, I forgot to... Thank you, Shiny Gamer. I am so sorry, I forgot to... Because after I rebooted Tabletop Simulator, I made it invisible on OBS. So all that pack opening and discussing, no one was able to see anything.
Well, this is perfect. This is the perfect opportunity. Like we had to do that one week. You can come over to my stream. My stream has been going the whole time, and you can hop back over to Ledisman if you're watching this not in real time.
Oh man, I forgot about that. I'm so sorry.
The superior side. But not the superior side.
I really just forgot about it. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, no worries. If you did miss that out on Ledisman's side, come over to my channel. You can hear his discussion through my side, and if you want to hop back over,
you can still hear it, but you can't see it.
Oh, you can't see it? Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't looking at your side either, so it's just left to the void. All right, I'm taking my one card for Mulligan.
Yeah. So for the most part, it's just you guys don't know what my deck is basically about.
Shiny Gamer is indeed omnipresent. We're flipping?
I'll put a comment about that later on. But we're good to go. Alright. Fast cards.
I'm omnipresent. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
Put one up there. Alright. Let's flip.
Interesting. Okay. Oh, that's gross.
That's a very interesting ability, isn't it?
That is so gross. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. You're going first?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I'm going to... first of all, go for an energy search. Psychic energy. Put it in my hand. I'll attach the psychic energy onto Selby. And I will pass.
Okay. I'm gonna draw a card. I'm going to put down an Oddish. I'm going to attach a Grass Energy to Chikorita. I'm going to put a Berry on Chikorita. I'm going to Master Ball. Search the top 7 for a Pokemon. And we are going to take Meganium.
Oh, okay.
Let me flip this. There we go.
Yeah, Shining Gamer, I thought you were being hella sneaky. I'm so sorry about that. I did not mean to do that.
Alright, so we're gonna flip 2 coins. This one's for Chikorita. Heads for Chikorita. Heads for Oddish. So we get a Bayleaf and a Gloom into our hand.
Alright.
So, Bayleaf and Gloom. Just to prove that's what they are. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and do it again. Now, can I search a Meganium and a Vileplume with this? Since it just says later stage.
Move your hand. Can you just move your hand so I can read it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Flip a coin. For a later stage card that matches that Pokemon, it is worded a bit weird, isn't it?
Right. It didn't say, like, the evolution of it.
Yeah. But I imagine if it's in the same family, it should be fine. So you can search for the stage 3 if you want, or stage 2.
Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna flip 2 coins for Meganium. Tails. Tail. It doesn't matter anyway. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and Hypnotic Gaze. You are now asleep.
Sleep, huh?
Sleep.
Alright. I am awake.
Okay.
Okay, my turn. I draw. Okay. It's not exactly efficient, but it's the best I've got. I'm going to Professor Elm's training method.
Okay.
To search my deck for an evolution card, show it to your opponent, and put it in my hand, shuffle my deck afterwards, but I can't do any more supporter cards.
Gotcha.
I'll just have it there. as I search for... Gee, I'll go with what you've already seen. I'll go with Clefable.
Okay, I saw it.
So that stays there until the end of my turn.
Okay.
Then I'm going to Pokemon Trader my Clefable, so I can get another basic Pokemon. Now the question is, what I go with? Could go with... Gee, maybe I can't. I think it's part of my prize pool. In that case... I feel like we go with... Alright, this is decent. With Giraffridge. Giraffrig. I'll then place it onto the bench, attach a Psychic Energy onto it, and then I'm going to go for a Psychic Damage. So, put 3 coins.
10 damage.
It's just going to be 10 damage to your Chikorita.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and draw my card. You can go ahead and discard that if you want.
I am.
I'm going to bench a Chikorita, put a double colorless energy onto this Chikorita,
Lovely.
evolve into Bayleaf, evolve into Gloom, and then we are going to go ahead and Poison Powder for 20 and Poison.
Okay.
And so if you get knocked out by Poison, your ability doesn't activate, right?
I believe so. So that is a counter to my strategy. So total 30 damage then, right?
Yep.
Alright, my turn. I draw. How much health has your bear got? 70. Alright, it's I'm going to go for a walk point.
Okay.
So you choose first. Either way, I'm going to Giraffridge.
I'm going to go into... I'm going to go into Chikorita, yes. Yeah, I will.
Alright. I'll then attach a Psychic Energy onto Giraffridge.
Okay.
Giraffrig, either way. I'll also attach a Goldberry onto Giraffrig.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go for a... I'll just go for Psybeam. So 20, and you are confused.
Okay. Can you grab this damage counter over here?
Yeah.
Perfect. And then confusion means I'm flipped.
Yep.
Okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and draw a card, bench a Chikorita, evolve into Meganium. I'm going to use its Pokepower to, once during my turn, I can flip a coin. Tails. Okay, but if I do heads, I can heal 10 damage from everything.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to put a DCE onto Chikorita, and I'll go ahead and pass.
Alright. My turn. I draw. Okay. I'm going to... just go for Psybeam to knock out your Chikorita.
Perfect.
Right? Yeah.
Okay. Bring this up. I'm going to draw my card. I'm going to use Pokeball. Flip a coin.
Yeah.
It is heads. I'm going to search for... it can be any Pokemon, and that Pokemon is going to be Vileplume.
Okay. What does
And
that one
then
do?
I can flip a coin. Heads, you're poisoned.
Damn.
And I'm gonna flip a coin for Meganium. Tails on the coin flip for Meganium.
That's kind of nasty if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Alright, my turn.
Yep.
And take 10 damage. My turn. Because if you get another energy, or grass energy rather, you can do 40, which is crazy. I'm gonna have to start preparing another giraffe rig.
Okay.
And put a psychic energy onto it. I will then go for a Psybeam. So that's just gonna be 20 damage.
I'm gonna go ahead and pop that berry.
The thing is, I gotta decide if I take my gold berry for 40 health.
Yeah.
If you get an energy and I use my berry, I'll survive.
Are you
If
gonna
don't
take
get
the
a berry,
Oh.
yeah, I'm at 20 now.
Okay.
So I'm gonna risk it and hope that you don't get an energy card.
Okay. You can't pop your gold berry yet anyway. You have to have 40 damage on it to use it.
Oh, true.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead
It was like after 4.
and pop down Cleffa.
Yeah.
I'm going to flip a coin for Meganium. Tails. Wow, okay. Well, it's got the poison, and then I'm gonna pass.
Alright. My turn. I draw. Going to Psychic Energy on Giraffe Rig. And just try and hit you with another Psybeam. Alright, heads. So 20 damage and you are confused.
I'm gonna go ahead and draw a card.
I will take my poison damage, but then I'm going to discard my gold berry to heal the damage.
Okay. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to Gambler
Oh.
for Tails.
Tails.
Either way.
Oh, that's still a draw. One.
Still a draw. And then... do I want to do that? I think I'm going to pause on that. I'm going to flip a coin for Meganium. Tails. Okay, and then I will... I'll go ahead and copycat for 2.
Oh yeah. I did see that card. I figured you might do that based off like your hand size every now and then.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and attach a grass energy. Recycle Tails. And then I'm gonna go ahead.
Attack.
I think I do want to attack. So I'm going to flip a coin, Tails, 30.
So that's 30 damage. We'll have to see it. I take 10 from poison, and it's my turn. Okay. I'm going to energy surge just to get it out of here. Good old consistency. And then I'm just going to hit you with another... Oh... Retreat. Yeah, I'm just going to Psybeam. 20.
Okay. I'm gonna
Okay.
draw a card. We're gonna flip a coin for Meganium's ability. Heads.
Oh yeah, take 10 from
Take
poison.
20, yep. And then... we are
If you
gonna...
fail in this attack, you're gonna knock out your Meganium.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and pass. We're gonna pass.
Okay.
Okay.
My turn. I draw. There we go. I'm gonna put Stamina onto the bench. Attach a Psychic Energy onto Stamina. And then I'm just going to Psybeam for 20 as I take another 10.
Okay. I'm gonna draw a card. Put a Grass Energy onto Cleffa. And then use Meganium's ability. And then I will go ahead, because I'm gonna die anyway. I'll go ahead and flip a coin to try to attack. Heads, and you are knocked out.
Okay.
And that's a prize for me.
Right. I will put... I'll put Santa up. My turn. I draw. Attach the psychic energy onto Santa. And then I'm gonna go for Stomp. I think either way it knocks you out.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
And I'm gonna send up Cleffa. Draw my card for the turn.
The bloody eek.
Evolve into Bayleaf. Bill's Maintenance is my supporter. Shuffle this card into my deck. And draw 2. Draw 3.
Ah.
1, 2, 3. We're gonna go ahead and put a berry onto Bayleaf. Pokeball. We get heads. We're gonna go ahead and grab this Pokemon. Tyro. Look at that. Oh my goodness, he's doing kickflips. Alright. So, then, we are going to Eek. Shuffling our hand into our deck and drawing 7.
Yeah, if I ever lose you, yeah, I think I might just have to ban Clef.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Because this is nutty.
You're up. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I did forget. I'm gonna flip a coin for Vileplume. You're poisoned.
Okay, so I'm poisoned.
Yep, all good though.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna put Clef onto the bench.
Okay.
Wait for the tabletop to start lagging a bit. And then let's see if I can get a KO on Cleffa. Because if I get heads twice, I can deal 30 damage.
Yeah.
So...
Nothing.
Tails. Alright. Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna draw a card. Put a Grass Energy onto Bayleaf. Bench down an Oddish. Recycle. Tails. And then I'll just go ahead and pass.
Alright.
Poison damage.
I am. Okay, I'm going to Energy Search. For Psychic Energy. Attach the Psychic Energy onto Cleffa. As I try once again with the Santa. Alright.
I'm gonna draw my card. Put a Grass Energy onto Bayleaf. 3. So we are going to go ahead and put a berry on Cleffa.
Great.
And we're gonna copycat for 3.
Okay.
We're gonna go ahead and Master Ball. Look at the top 7. And we pull out a Vileplume. And then we will Gambler.
Alright.
Heads. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're gonna Pokeball. Tails. Okay. So from this point, I feel like we're gonna go ahead and pass.
My Let me just think this through. I'm going to gust of wind into your Vileplume.
Okay. Oop. There we go. This one.
And then I'm just going to stomp.
With 20 damage?
That's just 20. But Stanley is knocked out.
Mm-hmm.
So let me put. God, that ability is going to be annoying actually. I'm going to put Giraffog up.
Okay. Then I'm going to draw my card. I'm going to Warp Point.
Alright. Let's put Selby up.
Alright, and we're gonna switch Tyrogan. What do we want to do? We're gonna go ahead and flip a coin for Vileplume. Tails.
Alright.
Okay. And then we are going to attach a Grass Energy to Tyrogue. Copycat for 3.
Sure.
Why isn't it working? And then we're going to just go ahead and Smash Punch. Tails. Nothing.
Tails. Alright, my turn. Here we go. I'm gonna put Clefairy onto the bench. And I'm going to try a psychic damage. So first to see if the wind attack hits.
No.
It does not. These babies.
I'm gonna go ahead and draw a card. Flip a coin for Vileplume. Tails. What do we want to do? I'm gonna put a Grass Energy onto Vileplume. And I'm gonna flip a coin for Smash Punch. And you're KO'd, but you get to use your ability.
So, Tails. Okay, so Selby's knocked out.
Okay.
Dang it. Of course, as soon as I try a coin flip, I fail it. Alright, my turn.
I got all my Tails out of the way last match. Just my 4 in a row casually.
Alright, I'm gonna put Mew onto the bench.
Okay.
I'm going to evolve Clefairy into Clefable. Then I'm going to use its Moonlight ability, so I can put a card from my hand on my deck, then search for a basic energy, and put it in my hand.
Okay.
So, Psychic Energy.
Okay.
I will now attach a Psychic Energy onto Mew, and then I'm going to see if I can do an Eek.
Nope. No Eek for you.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and draw a card.
Like, these babies are so annoying. Like, the fact that I can't even, like, do the move, even if it's, like, non-damaging as well.
Yeah, that's something they changed with the other... Like they said, prevent all effects of attacks, including damage, on the Heart Gold Silver ones. So they made them weaker. But I'm gonna go ahead and put a Grass Energy onto this Vileplume. And then I will put Gold Berry onto Vileplume. And then I'm gonna Smash Punch you just to see if it hits at all. Heads, tails on Smash Punch.
Alright, my turn then. Okay. So, I'm going to do my Clefable ability. Consistent again energy, you know? Attach that to Mew, and then I'm going to see if I can eke. Finally.
Okay. And you're already into your turn, so it doesn't matter. But I realized I forgot something last turn. So I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to slap a grass energy down onto this Oddish. I'm going to flip a coin for Vileplume. Tails. And then I'm going to flip a coin to see if I can hit you. Heads, Smash Punch, tails. Okay.
Okay. My turn then. Interesting. God. You got so many berries as well.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna put Nazi on the bench.
Okay.
I'm going to use my Clefable ability to search for a basic energy.
Sending out your deck. Okay.
Well, it shuffles one card in. It's just consistency for energy, you know? I'll attach Psychic Energy onto Nasu. Then I need to start doing some damage, I think.
Well, trying to do damage at least.
Yeah, alright, I'm going to swap Clef out for Giraffe Egg. There's a bit of lag. Then I'm going to see if I can hit you with a Psybeam. Heads, so that's super effective, so Tyrogue's knocked out, right? Oh wait, no, you're not. How are you not? Okay, I guess I gotta flip. Okay, you are confused. How are you not with the Psychic?
I know the babies have weakness. We're gonna go ahead and draw a card. We're gonna go ahead and go into Meganium. We're gonna flip a coin for Meganium. Tails, flip a coin for Vileplume. Heads, you're poisoned.
Okay.
We are going to go ahead and retreat Tyrogue for free.
Yep.
Into Oddish. This is why I picked this Oddish. It's kind of goated. We're gonna go ahead and Sleep Powder, so you now have Sleep 2.
Okay. So I take 10. And then flip a coin, I am awake.
Okay.
My turn, I draw. What are the odds you have like an evolution card?
What are the odds?
Okay, I got an idea. I'm going to evolve Natu into Zatu.
Okay.
I'm going to shuffle away a card for an energy from Clefable's ability. For Psychic Energy, and attach it to Zatu. Then I'm going to Psybeam for 20, and you are confused.
Okay. I'm gonna find one of the actual changing ones.
Alright, you're up.
Alright. I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to use Meganium's ability. Heads, everybody heals 10. I'm going to use, that doesn't matter, Vileplume's ability. But I'm going to go ahead and retreat for 1.
Okay.
10 stays on. Okay. Into Tyrogue.
Oh my god. I hate that little guy.
Yeah, Tyrogue is my guy. Alright. Then we are going to Smash Punch for 0.
Okay, come on. Okay. I'm going to trade away a card for an energy. Bring a Cycler Fable. And immediately put it onto Zatu.
Okay.
Then I want to see if I can knock out this baby. I don't think I took the poison damage, did I?
You didn't take poison damage.
Let's go check up. There we go. Alright, come on, heads.
Tails.
Like, all these babies are just so annoying. Yeah.
My favorite. Here's a draw. I'm going to activate Meganium's ability. Tails. Okay. And then I'm going to try to Smash Punch. Tails.
Right. Yeah, I should now be at 50. Yeah. My turn, I draw. I may as well start building up now with Natu, so I'm gonna attach a Psychic Energy onto it. I want to get rid of this Tyrogue. The less babes you have, the more I can actually just play the game. So, come on, heads. Alright, so Psybeam for 20, knocks out Tyrogue. I died of poison though.
Okay. So who sends up their Pokemon first? In essence, it doesn't matter, because if it's me, I'm just going to send up Cleffa. So we can do that.
Yeah. I don't actually know. It might be like the turn player.
Okay.
Which would be me. So I'm going to send out... I'm going to send out Mew.
Okay.
Get my prize card.
Super Psy is kind of crazy. 50 damage this early. Okay, so I'm gonna retreat into Meganium, the Mega Geranium. And then I'm going to... Did I draw a card? I did not. Okay. I'm going to attach a Grass Energy onto Oddish, use Meganium's ability, use Vileplume's ability. Okay. And then hit you for 40 and poison, so you'll get knocked out going into your turn.
Yeah, that's pretty rough. I need to send out the big bird himself.
Big bird.
Alright, my turn. Okay, going to change up my card for an energy. Put a Psychic Energy. Attach that onto Baby Natu here, evolve it into Zatu. As I'm just going to go for a Super Psy for 50.
Okay. Grab one of these. And then I'm going to pop that berry.
Yeah, the berry makes it really annoying.
And I'm going to draw. I'm going to use Meganium's ability. Heads. Everybody loses 10.
Very annoying.
And then Vileplume's
Yeah,
ability just for fun.
I think I'm just gonna make it a bit quicker and go with the scoop for this first
Sweet.
match.
Okay, perfect.
Like, the babies are just so annoying.
They help set up so much. They make like stage 2 decks viable. That's the
They
cool
make
part.
everything viable because like nothing can really bypass it. Gotta love that Meganium says the Shining Gamer. I don't.
That's the starter I picked in ZA. Meganium is absolutely the best Gyarados starter.
Do I want to go first or second? I'll go first.
5, 6, 7.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You got another mulligan?
No, I'm good. Like theoretically, this is very good. So. I only pulled one clever, and I know you got at least 3, so banning clever doesn't sound too bad. Alright, ready?
Yep. Oh, same start, okay.
Yep. So my turn, I'm gonna go with Psychic Energy on Stellaby, and I'm going to pass.
Okay. I'm gonna draw a card. I'm gonna pop down Sprout Tower, put a Grass Energy on Chikorita, put a Berry on Chikorita, and use Hypnotic Gaze. You're now asleep.
Okay. And I'm still asleep. I love to see it. I'm going to go for Professor Elm's training method to search my deck for an evolution.
Shiny Gamer says, my wife picked Meg, I went Tepig. Tepig's my favorite starter. Yeah, I think I picked up on that. You were talking
as I'm going
Glazing
for
Tepig.
Clefable. Going to evolve Clefairy. So now I can have energy whenever I need it.
Yeah.
As I will put Psychic Energy onto Girafarig.
The lazy hands.
And then I'm just going to deck Fin with Energy Search.
Okay. That's what you should have named your Tepig in ZA, the Steamed Hands.
Alright, I'm still asleep.
Alright. We're gonna go ahead and draw a card. Bench a Tyrogue.
Not another baby.
Another Tyrogue. We're gonna go ahead and attach a Grass Energy to Chikorita. And we're gonna double scratch 20 damage for each heads. Tails, tails, nothing.
Okay.
And still asleep.
Attach Psychic Energy onto Girafarig, and I'm gonna pass. Alright, it's gone.
Okay. Draw a card. Bench down an Oddish. Put a Berry onto Oddish. Put a Grass Energy on Tyrogue. And then double scratch. Heads, 40 damage.
Ouch.
All I need is a poison.
Alright, I'm no longer asleep though.
Okay.
So my turn, I draw.
I might name my alpha that. I'm gonna start a Tepig Endeavor because my wife noticed how it looked like him. Endeavor.
Sprout Tower is actually kind of annoying.
It's hard for me to picture a Tepig named Endeavor.
Okay, I'm going to...
Endeavor from what? From an anime?
Change it. gonna change up a card for Psychic Energy.
Okay.
No, that's not. That's Natsu.
For My Hero Academia,
Okay.
didn't really. Oh, okay. I got you. I'm following.
I'll keep it in my hand for now, but I'm going to, I think, I'm gonna retreat, so I'm gonna discard my energy
Okay.
into Giraffe Egg, and then I'm going to go for Side Beam. So 20 damage, and you are confused.
Okay. Yeah, the Shiny Gamer, my girlfriend has watched My Hero Academia. I have never watched it. But
I gotta catch up on the latest seasons, I think.
you have, or you have to?
I still need to catch up. I've seen like most of it, but I think like the final season or something I haven't seen yet.
Okay.
Alright, using your berry.
Using my berry. I'm gonna go ahead and draw my card. Pokeball. Heads.
You getting a heads is very annoying for me.
Is it? I'm gonna go ahead and
Yes.
grab a Bayleaf. And that means that because I evolve, I heal from status conditions.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go ahead and recycle Tails. But I am going to Poison Powder for 20 and Poison.
Alright, my turn. Okay. Gonna put a Mew on the bench. Gonna attach a Psychic Energy to it. And yeah, I gotta try and confuse you, so I'm gonna go for the Side Beam.
Tails.
Just 20 damage.
Yeah, so the Shining Gamer, Tepig, I heard some speculation that it gets Supreme Overlord when it comes into Pokemon Champions. I think that's gonna make it pretty busted. You can imagine like an Emboar stats. Yeah, it'll be kind of slow, but I think it'd be really good. I'm gonna go ahead and I guess I'm just gonna Poison Powder this for the KO.
Yeah.
Based off my study that has started and finished, I conclude women love My Hero Academia. Yeah, do you just... So, is that based on the evidence of your wife and my girlfriend?
Here we go. Let's put you up. My turn. I draw. Okay, I'm gonna put Stant onto the bench. I'm going to use my Clefable ability. For Psychic Energy. Attach the Psychic Energy onto Mew. And then I'm going to do a Super Psy Wave.
Okay.
Could do it on Tyrone, but that'll take a bit. I'm just gonna do it on your Bayleaf to deal 20 damage because you got 2 energy on it.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, so Shining Gamer says that would make it a baller. 1 Flame Charge can polish at speed and has the bulk to live a hit. I don't know, there's a lot of fast megas in the DLC. And yes, that was my study, I thought so. Yeah, I think with Flame Charge and Supreme Overlord it could be really good, but they introduced some crazy fast stuff. Like, you thought Dragon Bolt was fast? Wait till you see the DLC. We're gonna look at the top 7. What do we want? I think that we want another Chikorita. And then we're gonna put a DCE onto Bayleaf. And hit you with a Poison Powder for 20 and no poison.
Just 20, but no poison.
20 but no poison.
Alright, my turn. I draw. I'm gonna put Clef on the bench. I'm going to attach a double colorless energy to Sampler.
Okay.
Then I'm going to Super Psy Wave for 30. Because you got 3 energy cards now.
Is it cards or energy? Energy cards.
Energy cards. So you got 3 cards, so it's doing 30 damage.
Either way, it's a KO.
Right.
Alright, I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna Bill's Maintenance, shuffling back in this card to draw 3. Oop, oop, put that one back. Put that one back. Put that one back. Alright. Then we're going to Pokeball. Heads. For a Bayleaf. Put a Grass Energy onto Chikorita, and we're going to Smash Punch for 0.
Heads. Alright, my turn. Okay. This type of rogue is actually kind of annoying.
This Bayleaf looks so majestic.
Alright, I'm going to... I'm going to trade away a card for an energy.
Okay.
I'm going to put Nasu on the bench.
Okay.
I'm going to attach a Psychic Energy onto Nasu. And then I'm going to try and go for a Super Psy Wave. Alright, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna draw my card. Put down a Bayleaf. Put down a Chikorita. And we are going to Smash Punch to try for the KO, and if we do get the KO.
Alright. Gonna put Nasu up. My turn. Okay. I'm just going to see if I can go for a Confuse Ray. Heads. So 10 damage, and I think I'm gonna hit foot coin again. 1 sec. Bit of lag. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
but you're not confused.
Perfect. I'm gonna draw my card. And just Shiny Gamer, I was looking at like speculations for Meganium and for Alligator. I was hoping Meganium would get triage, so I could like Draining Kiss, Giga Drain. But then for Alligator, I was thinking Strong Jaw, but it really doesn't get anything other than like Crunch and Ice Fang. It gets no Dragon Bite moves or Water Bite moves. So, whatever. I want to hear what you think on that. I'm gonna evolve into Meganium. Flip a coin for Meganium's ability. Nothing. Put a DCE onto Meganium. And then I guess we're gonna Copycat for 1.
Right.
Oh, perfect. Copycat for 1 into Gambler for 1. Okay. And then we're going to... Oh, where's your not to? Smash Punch for nothing.
Alright, my turn. So what you really need is like 1 more energy on that thing, and then that can start doing poison.
Imagine they'll give it good egg moves in a future game if they go Strong Jaw, which is Sheer Force and Made Madness. Yeah, I wonder what a Dragon-type Bite move or... They could give it Vicious Rend. Vicious Rend, Strong Jaw, Mega for Alligator with Dragon Dance.
Okay, I'm doing Conveyable ability. I want a Psychic Energy.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go for a Confuse Ray.
No.
so no damage.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Love this
draw a card.
mechanic.
I love it too. I'm gonna go ahead and copycat for 2.
Right.
Oh, it stays. And then I'm gonna smash punch. Heads, 30 damage.
0 damage.
No. Oh my goodness, this is so gross.
Right, my turn.
Alright.
I just... Okay, I'm going to Gust of Wind into that Meganium.
Okay. Trying to confuse me?
Well, yeah, you know.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. All of these, there we go. Okay.
And then I'm going to go for Confuse Ray.
Heads.
So 10 damage and you are confused. So there's a chance.
So you're saying there's a chance.
Because retreating is pretty costly for you.
I'm gonna go ahead and draw a card. Put a Grass Energy on Meganium. Flip a coin for Meganium's ability. Tails. Copycat for 2. Interesting. 2 retreat. I'm gonna go ahead and Poison Powder. Tails.
And I guess you can put your Pokemon upside down. My turn. Okay. God, your Sprout Tower is actually kind of annoying.
Right.
I'm going to Professor Elm to shuffle and draw 7. Dang it. Okay. I will put a Giraffe Rig on the bench though, and attach a Psychic Energy into it. As I'm just gonna confuse over 10. Just why not?
Okay. I'm gonna draw my card. Meganium's ability. Tails. Really putting in that work. I'm going to put a Grass Energy onto Oddish. And what do I want to do? I'm gonna try to Poison Powder. Heads, so 40 and poison.
Yeah, Nasty's out. Put your Giraffe up. My turn. Okay, I'm going to put Fable to put it back in and get another Psychic Energy.
Okay.
Put Psychic Energy onto Giraffe Rig. And then I may as well Energy Search to also help filter out the Psychic Energy a bit.
Okay.
Then I'm just going to... Yeah, I'm just going to Side Beam. It doesn't matter because you're already confused.
I'm gonna go ahead and draw a card. Evolve into Gloom. Attach a DCE to Chikorita. Meganium's ability. Wow, I've gotten like 1 heads this entire time.
So, if you attack and get Tails, you're gonna knock yourself out.
Yeah, so I'm gonna pass.
Okay. My turn. Alright, I'm gonna put Naruto on the bench. I'm gonna go for Energy Search. Help clean up my deck a bit. That's just like energy onto Natu. And then side beam for 20.
Okay, I'm gonna draw my card. Put up Vileplume. Flip a coin for Vileplume. Flip a coin for Meganium. Wow. Alright, we're gonna Bill's Maintenance. Shuffle this back in for 3. Put a Goldberry on Meganium.
Oh my god.
And then we're gonna pass, and that's gonna reduce 40 damage off.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you do attack and you get it, you won't be able to do your berry. My turn. Okay. I'm gonna put a second energy onto Natu. And I'm going to Agility. So 10 damage, and I'm going to ignore any attacks you do next turn.
Okay. I'm gonna draw. And then I'm going to put a berry on Meganium. Use Meganium's ability. Heal 10 damage from everybody.
My god.
Vileplume's ability. You're poisoned. And then I'll go ahead and pass, and the berry will heal me for 20.
Okay. My turn.
That's why Meganium's the best.
It's why it's very annoying.
Yeah. Everybody hates on Meganium. That was my first starter in Heart Gold. So I played Heart Gold. I picked Chikorita.
Natu.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shuffle a card for a Psychic Energy. Alright, I gotta put 10 damage on my card.
Mm-hmm.
The combination of those two abilities is actually very annoying.
Right. That's what I was saying. I was running double stage 2s, so I had to make it as consistent as possible.
But I'm gonna do something you can't really ignore.
Okay.
I'm going to put Psychic Energy onto Xatu. Switch out with Giraffe Rig by discarding 1 energy.
Okay.
Okay. And then I'm going to Super Psy for 50.
Okay. I'm gonna draw my card. Put a Grass Energy on Chikorita. Flip a coin for Meganium. Flip a coin for Vileplume. And then, since you're gonna KO us next turn anyway, we are gonna try to attack with Poison Powder. Suspense. Both heads. Okay.
Alright.
So that's 40 and poison.
Yeah. I need more damage counters because not really anywhere to be seen.
Here's one right here.
Okay. 40 and poison. Great. My turn. I draw. Ah, this isn't good. I'm going to Super Psy for the KO.
Okay.
Doing 10 damage to myself. You're up.
Alright, I'm going to bring in Chikorita. I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to recycle. Heads. And I'm going to bring back this Bayleaf to the top of my deck.
Okay.
And then I will go ahead and Hypnotic Gaze, so now you're asleep, but you're going to take the 70 damage anyway, so.
Yeah.
So that's a prize for me.
I guess I'll go with Giraffe Rig. turn. I draw.
If only Giraffe was normal.
I don't think I can really win this. I think I'm gonna surrender.
Oh, so I win. See, when match 1, I win match 2.
Yeah. But
Alright.
I'm gonna ban Cleffa, because that's just very...
No! You just
You
forfeit the
got 3
sneaky
of
ban
them, I
Cleffa.
got 1, so it hurts you more than it hurts me.
It does, it hurts me a lot. I think you just scoop so you
like,
can ban Cleffa.
It's just the idea of the babies of not being able to do anything, even like a non-damaging move,
Yeah.
is really rough.
So now that...
I don't mind the other babies so much, it's just that the fact that Cleffa can instantly refill your hand, really annoying.
59, 60. So now that we have done the matches, this is what I was talking about with the Shining Gamer. That was the baby. I think you said you hadn't watched, you hadn't played Ranger Guardian Signs, but you pair up with a ukulele Pichu. So it's a little baby Pichu that plays the ukulele by shocking it. And so that reminded me of that, that game. And so you might be seeing this guy later in another deck once we have Rare Candy, the Shining Gamer.
Yeah.
We will try that deck out as soon as we possibly can.
Alright.
But yeah, we get +1. And then we finish up the rest of the E-card next time, I believe. Yep. We go into the Lugia set and then the Ho-Oh set.
Yeah. But, yeah, like, I feel like Cleffa is a potential Pokemon that would be usable throughout the entire game, you know?
Yeah.
Like, being able to potentially shuffle and redraw. Meanwhile, every attack is a coin flip against you. It's gonna be banned sooner or later, and just the idea that you have 3 of them and I have 1, it's like, I'm gonna ban it.
That's so sad. But I'll take it. I'll take it. We get to keep Tyrogue.
Yeah, like, Tyrogue is something, because at least it can be resisted, you know, and it can basically do nothing.
Until we get the next
Um,
Tyrogue, then it can't be resisted.
yeah, but I think, like, they kind of learned from their mistakes, and, like, future baby Pokemon don't have that thing with the coin flip, you know?
They have damage immunity. They don't have, like, that crazy kind of attack stopping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it wouldn't be so bad if it was, like, flipping to ignore damage, right? Because then you could do other kinds of moves, but the fact that you don't get any benefit if you get Tails is
You basically have to skip
really
your
annoying.
turn. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because, like, theoretically, you could stun lock someone like that.
I mean, just get
I mean, I guess you can stun lock in other ways, but, you know.
get them ahead on cards in their deck, and then just keep the Clef up front and stuck them out.
Pretty much. So, without Clef, it'll be a lot harder for you, I think.
Yeah, but +1, +1. We're keeping the scoreboard the same ratio, and then we go. What are these called? Aquapolis for Lugia, and then Skyridge for Ho-Oh.
Yeah, then we're going to be in the EX set, like, series. So,
And then we go
this is going
Ruby
to be
Sapphire.
an interesting time of the thing, because I think this is probably when the power creep really starts to show, right?
Yep, this is when it really kicks up from these first couple sets, I believe.
Yeah.
Especially with
And so,
EXs,
like,
they're gonna jump a huge amount.
yeah, and so I want to try and, like, get rid of some cards that are going to be very annoying if they don't get banned. Like, Cleffa, for example, no matter what the power creep is, there's always going to be value in Cleffa,
Yeah.
you know? Because it's
Especially
basically
that
going to get...
Cleffa. That Cleffa is absolutely broken. Like there's no
Yeah.
debate.
Like, it's not even like a poker body, so you can't, like, cancel with that muck, for example.
Hmm.
But yeah, like, Cleffa kind of gets one shot, a little bit nowadays. depending on the Pokemon. But definitely later on, gets one shot no matter what. But it has value throughout the entire thing, so I'm like, no. You can have your Tyrogue, but with Power Creep, it's not going to be that impressive, you know?
I guess. Yeah, I'll take
And
that. It is nice, the fact that it's not an ability, so it literally can never be shut off. I think that Tyrogue is going to
yeah.
be an asset in the future, but it's sad that we don't have Cleffa for draws.
Mm.
So,
But yeah, the scoreboard is looking 4-7.
4 to 7.
Your 4 and my 7.
Yep. And then
Still pretty early though.
we're still in the first row. I mean, there's like 4 rows, three and like a quarter.
Yeah. So yeah, once we get to the Heart Gold series, I think you'll definitely know what's up.
I hope
So
so.
that'll be interesting.
It's sad I can't use that Cleffa either, but I'll figure something out. I have some ideas
Mm.
already for that kind of that set.
But yeah, it's also like the idea of banning cards, and we gotta like build around it. So by the time we get to Heart Gold, there's gonna be like so many just random cards that you won't be able to use.
Yeah, right, like two for each set. So basically, this many boxes times two is the number of cards that can be banned by that time.
Yeah.
Yikes.
But yeah, that's going to do it for today's stream. I am sorry again for the lack of visual for my second pack opening. I did kind of forget about it. I am a little bit tired, but that's no good excuse. Um, I'll put a comment into the video later, but yeah, sorry about that. But that is going to do it for today, tonight, this morning. Thank you,
Whatever you're
Purple
at.
Blaze, for joining me again. And I think our schedules are fine for through Christmas and New Year's, aren't they?
I believe so. If anything comes up, I'll be sure to put a post and let all you guys know in advance. I
Mhm.
don't think that, like, as of the plans right now, nothing else is going to come up. So we should be good to keep on going
Yeah,
Sundays, same time.
yeah, I should be good on my end as well. So, yeah, same time next week.
Same
Thank
time,
you all
same
for watching,
channel.
and I'll see you guys later.
See you guys.